All right, everybody, long time no see. All right, so we have got a break from weather, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some pattern testing with a 28 with some bismuth shells, these new Boss 5-shot copper plated bismuth. And we're gonna do some pattern testing today. We're also gonna compare it, which this is number 6 shot. This is stuff I use during teal season. I expect to never use it again, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on paper with what I've got. We've got some targets, got a piece of plywood, we had the back of the in-laws. We're gonna go and we're gonna shoot. So what I've got right here is, if I can show you, so the Mossberg SA-28 that I shot during teal season and I've been shooting. And then I've got the Benelli Legacy 28. So Legacy only comes with 2 chokes, a modified choke and like a skeet choke or whatever. So I did buy an aftermarket choke. I'm gonna try it with the modified that it came with, and I'm gonna try it with the Carlsons that I got, and we'll see how it does. Okay, so I'll get everything set up. I'll get the GoPro set up to watch the board as I shoot it. It's hot. I'll be shooting at 20, 30, and 40 yards, and I'm gonna write on each piece of paper what it is. It's not gonna be a long video, but I'm gonna write on each target what it is, and I'm gonna take all the shots, and you'll see the shots happen, and then I'll bring y'all back and we'll talk about it. Okay? All right, so see you in a little bit. All right, now for the Benelli. All right, so we're done shooting. I'm gonna head back and see how we did. Well, I already know how we did, but we'll see the results. And my wife's here staring at me. Maybe it's time for us to leave. What's up? Make sure I didn't shoot myself. Yards. Mossberg 20-yard shot. Again, this is Boss 5-shot Boss. All right, so this is a stock full choke that came with the gun. It's a dead duck, you know. It's a bunch of pellets down here, Not too many on this side, but she did. All right. Was the Mossberg, 30 yards. Got some extra pellets around, but dead duck, you know, I mean, in the head, in the chest, wing, everything else. So Boss 5s, 30 yards, Mossberg, full choke. Now this is a 40-yard shot. You know, plenty, a couple in the wing, a few in the wing, plenty around. Heart, lungs, vital area, dead duck. So I was rather impressed by this. Let's keep it going. Now this Carlson's choke that I bought for the Benelli Legacy 28 it's a skeet choke, but I got their extra full. So I bought the extra full solely because for the past 10-12 years, whatever, I've shot the Kicks High Flyer extra full out of my Super Black Eagle 2 and never seemed to have an issue with it. I understand it's not really the, you know, might not be actually the same, but I bought it. Worst come to worst, I'll have it to put, you know, kill turkeys with. TSS and turkeys, it'll work fine. So this is the extra full, 20 yards, Boss 5s. Here we go. So as you can see, a lot more pellets around the target where I aimed. Obviously extra full choke, couple red in here in the head, heart, lungs, everything else. Obviously it's going to be dead duck. Much more tight of a pattern than what we had here. You know, I was actually not significantly tighter pattern. Oh well, a lot more in this wing for sure, but both equally as dead. So 30 yard extra full choke, none in the head, we got one in the neck here, bunch in the body, bunch in the wing, bunch all around. Just a comparison, this is the Mossberg stock full choke, 30 yards, Carlson, and the Benelli extra full choke at 30 yards, and this one got him in the eye. You know, whatever, both equally as dead. I'm not incredibly impressed by the extra full choke. Thought it'd be a little tighter, but guess what, it'll be just fine. So 40 yards with the Benelli extra full, this is what we've got. One in the wing, one right here in the vital area, a bunch in the body, a bunch more in the wing, a few here and there. This was the Mossberg with the stock full. Okay, comparison, you know, in the body. All right, so I think Boss is going to slam some ducks this year. I'm sorry, let me say this again. I think I'm going to slam some ducks this year using these Boss shells. Doesn't matter which gun I take, to be honest with you. I don't believe it'll make a whole bunch of difference. So I did put the stock modified choke that came with the Benelli Legacy and took a shot at it. At 30 yards, I just did a 30-yard shot, nice in between shot. And this is what we've got. So this is her. We got, you know, the wings, you know, in the body, some up here closer to the vitals, a couple in the beak and the wings, whatever, a few here and there around. And this is with the extra full, and this is with the modify. So, you know, you can see this, it's a little more, obviously a little more tightly compact, but still plenty good. Now the right way to have done this would be to put a big white board behind, poster board behind, and shoot at it. That didn't happen. So Um, and I thought I had both packs of targets. Evidently I only had one, so I only had 8 targets to shoot at. So those are the 8. I had made a shot at 30 yards with the extra full, and I did not feel good about it. So I took another, I put up another target and took another shot. So that's where the 8th target went, and it was obvious that I pulled it. Y'all know when you take a shot and as soon as you pull the trigger, you're like, you know, something wasn't quite right about it. So we did that. We took another shot, and that's where our 8th target went. But man, boss seems to be pretty good. Seems to pattern well. I can't wait to see what it does on some ducks. From everything I've read, the nickel-plated bismuth hits harder than uncoated bismuth. So we'll see. I mean, that Kent bismuth 6-shot, I mean, just crushed teal during teal season. So I've seen plenty of videos and, you know, just the normal typical social media and this and that, whatever. So I'm looking forward to it. I think this Boss 5 and either one of these 28 gauges is going to do great. I guess now the decision will be which one to bring and which one to leave home. One of these days, the Legacy is definitely going to come duck hunting with me. But I think the Mossberg will come out more often, just because we hunt in a lot of salt water down here. And, you know, the Mossberg gets beat up. I won't feel so bad about it, you know. So, anyway, tomorrow we're going to be squirrel hunting. Piece of public land, the first day we can hunt it is tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to be squirrel hunting. Lee's going to come over. We're going to be down here. You know, we're not going anywhere crazy. South Louisiana, it's public land, and we're going to hunt some squirrels. I will carry the Benelli, the Legacy 28 with me, and I will probably start out with that extra full Carlson choke in it, and if I feel the need, I'll swap out to the stock modified. But I'm gonna start out with that Carlson's extra full, and we'll see how she does. So, all right, well, that's all I've got. Boss pattern great. I was very happy with it. I think it did good. I'm again looking forward to it. We've got right around 5 weeks, just under 5 weeks until big duck season starts down here. So November 14th can't come quick enough. So we're just waiting. From now on, we got a few weeks to get some squirrels and rabbits before we get back to the ducks. So y'all stick with us. We got more videos coming. I appreciate it. Make sure the camera's still rolling. There it is. It's been rolling for 7 minutes now. Alright. Alright, folks. So, I don't know how JB's going to edit this video, but so I've killed 4 squirrels in the past 10 minutes. And rookie mistake, I hear another one barking out in front of us. I had the GoPro backwards on the head mount. I took it off yesterday to put it on the stand. I was doing that pattern test video for Boss shot shells with the Boss shot shells. And when I put it back on my head strap, I must have put it on backwards. Jeez, what an idiot. So they got another one barking out here in front of us. We got 4 in the last 10 minutes. It's hot. You can probably tell it on my face. It's October South Louisiana. It's probably like 82, 83 degrees, something like that. She's warm. Hurricane Delta came through a couple days ago. Alright, I gotta get back to hunting. There's one right here. He did. Dang it, come on. As soon as I pulled the trigger, he jumped to the limb. Dadgummit. Might have hit him. He didn't look too healthy. Dang it. Oh well. It's part of the game. While you're at it, you can laugh at me for having the GoPro on backwards. What a knucklehead, huh? Good grief. What a knucklehead. Alright, we back. It was very slow. We only got 5. Here they are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was hot. It was annoying, but it worked out. Did good. Like you saw, I goofed up with the camera situation. That was a rookie move. I'll be hearing that one from a while from everybody, so that's all good. So anyway, it was cool. It was, you know, it was fun. It was hot. A lot of mosquitoes. I shot these today. 28 gauge Fiocchi high velocity, 6-shot, 3/4 of an ounce. I mean, it killed them dead, you know. So obviously your range is only about 30 yards, maybe 35 at the most with that. So it was good enough for us. Like I said, we got 5. Me and Lee's gonna clean these up. We'll bag them up, bring them to his brother for letting us use the kayaks. Cause in less than 5 weeks, open day of duck season. So we gotta keep them happy so we can keep the kayaks rolling and get some duck hunts around here. Okay. All right. Well, y'all stick around. We'll have another one coming up next week.